I'm seeing a lot of traders out there right now who have been trading several years and they can't get consistently profitable. They want help, but they don't know who to trust. There's too many fake trading gurus out there. There's literally thousands of education programs, and it's impossible for anybody to sort through all the noise. So in this video, I'm going to highlight 5 hallmark points of a fake trading guru so that you can identify them. I'm going to contrast them too so that you can see what a real trading educator looks like. And just in case you're thinking, oh yeah, he's going to steer, everybody towards the Edge Foundry, and obviously this is a marketing video. I'm going to highlight 4 educators that I trust, and we're not even going to talk about the Edge Foundry because there's zero trust in this space, and I understand completely. So, the first sign of a fake trading guru is that they sell you an instant out of the box strategy. Just do this day trading thing, practice it for 3 months, and then you should be able to order your Lambo. Well, a real educator is not going to tell you that. A real educator is not going to tell you things like, you can win every day. You could make 20% on your account every day. Well, they don't say it like that. They say you can make $400 on a 2K account, or they say you can make $500 on a 5K account every day. That's what a fake trading guru says. A real trading guru says, it's not about that. You won't win every single day. It's very powerful being in the stock market, but you must learn the process and develop the skills first. So there's the difference. Fake guru says, I can teach you this simple thing in 3 months with technical analysis and you can instantly be super rich. And a real teacher says, we need to focus on process and getting you some experience in trading. Let's start somewhere simple and just start working our way up to being good at trading. The next identifying mark of a fake guru is they're selling excitement, right? Because they told you that you can get profitable in 3 months, which of course is not true, but it generates a lot of excitement. So real trading educators, real traders don't have a ton of excitement. In fact, they've learned to control their emotions. They're completely calm about it. They are not excited about the next trade because they have a probabilistic mindset, which means that they understand that over 10 trades, 6 are going to work, or maybe only 3 are going to work, or whatever they've identified, the number that are going to work over the next 10 or 20 or 100 trades. We know this many are going to work. But the very next trade, do I know if it's going to be a winner or loser? No, I don't know if the next trade is going to be a winner or loser. But I've done the work to identify how many trades over the next 10 trades are likely to be winners and losers. Fake trading guru, he just gets in, he doesn't say, but he kind of almost says you need to get in with your entire account because this is definitely going to work. This is the moment. He's all hyped up. Or I've seen other fake trading gurus who apparently have a lot of experience in the markets go through a chart candle by candle and tell an exciting, hyped up story about every single candle. And that's complete nonsense. That totally misses the point of trading. That is a fake trading guru as well. So, point two, fake trading gurus sell excitement. Real trading educators, they're calm. They know how to control their emotions in the market. The next point, point three, in line with the excitement thing, they're just always posting screenshots of P&L and trades and all this stuff that they made bank on and did all these or whatever they say these days. No, not well, I shouldn't say no, but not many real traders do this. They don't sell the lifestyle, and they for sure do not post their P&L or screenshots of calendars of win and all this stuff. Like, let me give you 2 examples. Linda Rashke, very famous hedge fund manager, and she does some teaching. And so she's active on X, but very, very famous hedge fund manager. She does not post any screenshots of P&L. Peter Brandt, Peter Brandt was is a market wizard in the sense that he was in the Market Wizard books. He was one of the people identified as a really great trader in Jack Schwager's books. He does not post P&L, guys. You have a responsibility to the funds that you manage. Linda Raschke knows this. Peter Brandt knows this. You can't just be posting intellectual property on the internet. So a real, mature, balanced trading educator is not going to prove that they can trade by showing you their P&L. They might tell you about entries or exits. They're going to talk a lot about risk management and process. Linda Raschke will talk about how every once in a while she goes and does a test on her trading strategies, which is what I teach. I mean, obviously I've taken that from what her and other successful traders do, where you actually go back and review your trades. How are you trading? Is the strategy still performing well? It's about edge, finding edge. That's what real trading education is about. It's not about the very next trade or how you did. So, fake gurus will post lots of P&L and screenshots of wins and all this stuff. Real grounded trading educators do not do that. They post process and how to think about trading. Point four, in line with that, is that fake gurus do not encourage you to go and look into the trading process, into the strategy. They don't break out spreadsheets. Now, they might give you a pre-back tested spreadsheet. That means absolutely nothing, guys. You don't know the criteria they use. You don't know if they cherry pick trades. It means absolutely nothing. That backtesting spreadsheet is not worth anything at all. You need to do the backtesting yourself on the spreadsheet to see how you personally would trade it. And you need to do, more importantly, forward testing, where you actually paper trade this strategy in real time, then go back every 10 to 20 trades that you record. Go back, look at them on the charts, maybe introduce some indicators, try to see what did work, what didn't work, what new indicator could possibly give you a good read on what's going to work. Like what is confirmation? What could have confirmed that the trade was working or that it was an exit? And of course, you don't want to get caught up in a million indicators, but just one at a time. Just take a look at them, right? This is the process of developing edge. No fake trading guru is going to tell you that. Only real trading educators are going to tell you to go back and review your trades and refine your edge. All right, the last identifying mark of fake gurus, I touched on this already, is that they're going to tell you you can get consistently profitable fast. No real trading educator or no real trader is going to tell you that you can get consistently profitable fast. Getting consistently profitable is comprised of a couple of things. First, obviously you need to go through the beginner phase, but after that, the very next thing you need to work on is the skill of developing edge. When the skill of developing edge is learned, and you combine that with experience in the markets, then consistent profitability can be achieved. Obvious, I think it goes without saying, experience takes time. You do need to spend some time in the markets. Real trading educators will tell you that. Fake gurus will tell you that you can get profitable in 3 months or 6 months or something like that. That seems really exciting. It's just not realistic. So let me help you cut through the noise here. I'm going to name four educators that I think that do a really good job of educating clients on trading. I'm not even going to mention the Edge Foundry. As I said, this is not a promotional video. I literally just want to cut through the noise for you. The first one is Rainer Teo. Rainer Teo does an excellent job of just talking about what it actually takes to trade. Spreadsheets, expected outcome, like It's you're not gonna this isn't gonna happen overnight. Rainer Teo does a really good job of telling you exactly what it's gonna take. Humbled Trader. Humbled Trader has day trading courses and swing trading courses, and they're very good. I've followed her for years. She explains it very well. The strategies are great. She does a great job of providing real trading education. In line with that, Bear Bull Traders, Humbled Trader learned from Bear Bull Traders. Bear Bull Traders has been providing real trading education for more than a decade. They are not fake, they are the real deal. The last one I want to highlight is Tory Trades. Tory Trades does an excellent job in her swing trading approach because she has an option for people to go back and actually get held accountable by by one of her educators in the program and go through your trades, like actually develop edge. She puts emphasis on reviewing your trades so that you can actually develop edge. So, four educators that you can look at. I know there's a million educators. There's other good ones. I know there is. There's Alpha Trades and there's Mark Minervini and there's all sorts of great educators. But I'm just highlighting those four just to try and cut through the noise. I've mentioned this before. I was 3 years into my trading journey. I'd been mostly day trading, and I also was stuck at that plateau level where I'd learned a lot. I'd learned a lot of different strategies, and I just couldn't get to consistently profitable. And I'm telling you, it is all about having a structured process on spreadsheets of developing edge. That is how you learn to trade, and better yet, that is how you continue to be self-sufficient in the markets, is by learning the skill of developing edge.